Hey everybody, it's April 11th, 2017, and this is daily vlog number 346. And how is everybody today? I really want to know what you've been up to. Put a note down in the comments and let me know what's happening. Today, I had my computer club meeting, and then after that, I went got my hair cut, got it chopped off there. It was getting too long, so I got that done. Then I got some shopping, and then I come home and was working on some videos here. And today I have 5 articles that I want to talk to you about. So let's get to it. The first one here is California sun produces so much power that electricity prices turn negative. Seems like for a few hours the sun was so bright outside that it beat down on the solar farms and produced over 40% of the electrical power in California, and the prices went down to the negative. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't mean that the customer is going to see any savings. Maybe a little bit, but not very much. It's just not the way that works out. But I wish it was. I wish I could get a bill where they actually paid me for using electricity, but I can't get that lucky. Next story here is detained immigrants launch hunger strike in Washington state. Uh, Hundreds of immigrants have been rounded up and put in detention centers in Washington state, and uh, they've been there for a while, haven't had a hearing or a trial or anything like that, and they're saying that the conditions at these detention centers are uh, very poor. So they decided to go on a hunger strike to see if they can't get something going. Maybe their hearings pushed up or something, because right now they're just being detained there without due process. So they've started a hunger strike, and that's what's going on right now, and we'll keep watching this story and see what develops. The next story here is a man complains tax check saying sexual favors not cashed. Well, this guy, he had wrote this in the memo section, sexual favors of this check, and he had done similar things in the past, writing comments like that in the memo section. But this particular check was for over $700 on his property tax, and it hadn't been cashed yet. So he got him an attorney, and had the attorney contact the assessor's office, tax collector's office, and the tax collector sent a message back that it's not the policy of the uh, collector's office to cash a check when it's not clear what the check's supposed to be used for. It didn't say for tax collection, it said for sexual favors. So I don't think the tax collector's office is in the habit of giving out sexual favors. So anyway, that's how that stands. We'll see if that check gets cashed or not. And then the next story here is a college student charged with hazing after allegedly smearing peanut butter on freshman with allergy. This college freshman, he was at this fraternity house, and he made it aware to everybody there that he had an allergy to peanut butter. Well, I guess this was a party or whatever was going on, but he fell asleep. So these guys in this fraternity house thought it would be a bright idea to smear peanut butter on a guy that's allergic to peanut butter. Well, when the kid woke up, his eyes were swollen shut, his lips were swollen, his throat was a little swollen. Fortunately, the kid didn't die, but now this is being investigated as a hazing. But you know, these guys, they should just go ahead and drop out of college, because they ain't learned nothing, because they're not capable of learning anything. They need to be put in an institution so that somebody can wipe the drool off their chin for them, because they ain't got the capacity to do that. I mean, if you're gonna take peanut butter and smear it on somebody that's allergic, what do you think's gonna happen? What could happen? The kid could have died.
Well, they might have thought he was only allergic to it if he ate it.
Well, no. Usually, if you're allergic to peanut butter, you're allergic to it if it
Honey,
touches you.
college students are like, what, 18?
Yeah, they're not very bright. And these guys are the dimmest bulbs yet. Let me tell you. I mean, come on. Put a little thought into it. Engage that brain. That's what you're in college for. But I don't think you're capable of that. That's why you need somebody to wipe the drool off your chin. But anyway, I'm going to get off that rant. What do you guys think? You think I'm right? Or do you think I'm crazy? I'm being too hard on them? Put a note in the
Crazy.
comments. Say, you're the peanut gallery over there, Cindy.
Yeah, but I'm not the peanut butter gallery.
Yeah, you're not the peanut butter gallery. So just don't butter me up, okay? All right. Um, Next story here is United passenger threatened with handcuffs to make room for higher priority traveler. This guy, he had bought a first class ticket on American Airlines and he had boarded the plane. He got in his seat. He had ordered him a complimentary orange juice and he was drinking his orange juice. And then somebody comes up from the airlines and says that he's going to have to get off the plane because they've overbooked and they don't have any more seats and there's a higher priority passenger coming on that they need to accommodate. Well, you know, just like the guy that got pulled off the plane, he refused. So then they threatened him with handcuffs and removal from the plane. Now, I guess this is United Airlines standard policy. If they're overbooked and you refuse to get off the plane, they just going to drag you off, kicking and screaming. Uh, Not a very good policy.
Apparently, it's on their ticket.
I guess. I mean, if you're overbooked on a flight, if you've overbooked on the plane, they should be made to get another plane for these people that have to get off. I mean, they just shouldn't throw them out in the terminal and let them sit there until another plane becomes available, like 5 hours later. Really, if they overbook a flight, and a lot of the airlines overbook flights on purpose so they make sure that all the seats are filled, but, if they're going to do that, they should make another plane available. I don't care how many people it is. One person, 4 person, 20 people. They should make a plane available for them if they're going to be kicked off their flight.
If they're going to do that, they could just make a plane available for the person that they need to kick the person off the flight for.
There you go. I mean,
just have a plane sitting around for VIP people.
The guy that they yanked off the plane on Sunday, they had offered the 4 people on there up to $800 if they would leave their seats for the flight crew that was coming on, but they all declined. But they could offer them up to $1,300 for that seat, because it says in the regulations that if you're bumped from a flight and you're delayed more than an hour to 2 hours, they have to pay you 200 times the amount of that one-way ticket. And if it's over 2 hours that you're delayed, they have to pay you up to 400 times the amount of the one-way ticket. So, to a maximum of $1,350. So, they should pay those people $1,350 and get them another plane. But, they're not going to do that. But, I think if everybody would boycott them for a week, say from May 7th to the 14th, just not book a flight on United for that week, maybe that would send a message to them that they should rethink that policy about just yanking people off a plane whenever they freaking feel like it. But that's just me. I don't fly that much. I've been on a commercial airline 3 times in my life. Never had a problem, but then, like I said, I don't fly that much.
Yeah, and if they want to take your seat, what are you going to do?
Well, I'm not going to let them beat me up.
Sure, you can have it, man. Ain't that important? Give me
Yeah,
my 800 bucks.
just give me my 800 or my 1,300 bucks, and I'll be on my way. Just, I won't even bother booking with your air flight with your.
Yeah, well, you know you're not ever going to get on a plane again because they ain't going to let anybody let you on the plane with me wrapped around your leg.
Oh, come on. You weren't wrapped around my leg the last time.
That was an emergency.
Yeah, that was, well, yeah. But hey. Okay. Well, that's it, everybody. Hope everybody's had a good week so far on this Tuesday. And hope you didn't have to work too hard. And if you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And please tell your friends and family about my channel and my videos. And check out my social media sites, G+, Facebook, and Twitter. And if you missed yesterday's vlog, just click on the image there. And also, please check out my website, the Chuck Baker homepage at chuckbaker.org. Till tomorrow, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.